All right, everybody. It's me, Harold, the Herald of the End Times, here to give away copies of Dead Tired Book 2. Now, I'll probably have to repeat myself a few times while people kind of meander in, so I'll just kind of hang here and listen to the music. Do you like my crypt, by the way? This is where I hang out most of my time. Well, not actually. I used to hang out here a lot more when I was asleep for 2,000 years. Oh, well, thank you, Crayon Thief. You have a great profile picture. What is that? Is that some type of fish on your face? No, it looks like it's a scarf, like a bandit, like a suited bandit, a well-dressed red bandit who is also quite dark-skinned. That's cool. I don't have any skin, personally, but I don't need it, I find. There is something about having a nice skincare routine. I've known many people in their lives. Back before I was a living human, I would do skincare, but things get so much easier when you can cast prestidigitation, don't you agree? So, everyone is here, all 7 of us. There's 6 people watching, and 1 herald talking. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for being here. That's very sweet. I'm glad that you've all made it. I'm glad that the music is working. Thank you, Crayon Thief, for informing me of such. Blocks says, loved book 1, already got book 2, and looking forward to it. Blocks! Thank you so much for your support. It brings a hypothetical tear to my hypothetical eyeballs. Much appreciated. I'm so glad there's people tuning in. I'm very curious. So everybody's on YouTube. I tried sharing it to Facebook, but recently Facebook just decided that you're not allowed to stream in groups anymore. What the heck is with that? That's silly. You know what, I'm wondering actually if I can change it so that I can also stream to my Facebook page, but I think it might be too late at this point. So everybody who signs up on the actual form is, it might not be a lot of people because we've only got 5 people watching right now. But yes, there is a Google form in the description that if you go and enter your email, and all emails will be destroyed in a bath of fire after this giveaway is over and done with, just after 2 o'clock Eastern Time, Ontario Earth Time, which is a place that I've never been, but I hear it's great. Hey-ho, Justin! Oh, is there someone named Justin here? Ah, that's an interesting name. I've never heard of someone named Justin. I wonder if they are just in their causes. I've done better. Crayon Thief says, this is going tibia reading for the ages. That tickles my funny bone. Oh, this is too good. Please share all of your death, undeath, bone, skeleton-related puns in the chat. And if you deviate from those categories, all the more fun. It is quite humorous. Actually, speaking of humorouses, Dead Tired 2 has reached number 1 in humorous fantasy, just like its predecessor, Dead Tired 1, which we are about. Thank you all so much for your support. It was truly a lovely, it's truly lovely to be creating these audiobooks, telling my story to people who care, to people who are interested, to people who like, letting themselves be immersed in a fantasy world. And we are here to serve you, my friends, you, the listener. It is absolutely a treat to be able to dedicate so much of my life to telling stories to you. So thank you all so much. Razor Casket says, meat slab thighs. I don't know what you mean by that, but I appreciate the sentiment regardless. Hotha says, I'm here for book 2. Book 1 was great. Well, definitely put your email into the form below in the description. Hopefully it's there. Do you all see that description? That form? Is it there? Am I just gaslighting all of you? I hope not. That's not my intention. But regardless, yes, please enter your email. Once again, all emails that are submitted for this giveaway will be expunged from existence. I will cast them into another dimension with one of my level 6 spells, probably. Let's see. Corey Phillip says, hello, Corey Phillip. I'm already 2 hours into it. LOL, whatever that means. Someone will get a good freebie. Well, thank you very much for joining here, even though you've jumped in and you've checked out the actual book itself. And I'm glad that you are I'm assuming you're enjoying it. I shouldn't actually, you didn't say whether you are or not. But regardless, thank you for being here and showing your support for this giveaway, even though you've already got it and you've got no reason to besides being nice. False Positron says, can't wait to listen to and review book 2. Well, I can't wait for you to listen to it too. I put a lot of hard work into this. So, for you to actually listen to it, it completes me, you see. Crayon Thief says, I'll have to use this month's Audible on book 1. Maybe I'll finish the Chrysalis series now. Well, sorry, I got caught. There was a weird lump in my throat, a saliva. I don't even know where the saliva came from, but somehow as a skeleton, I still have saliva trying to trickle down my throat and choking me. Yeah, it's a problem that I should have fixed a long time ago. Number 1, maybe I'll finish the Chrysalis series now. Yes, good. I hope that you do finish that series. I've heard fantastic things about Chrysalis. And good, you can see the form, I'm glad. I can't actually see it because I have no eyeballs. But I get a magical representation within my mind, which is close enough to seeing. Technically different, but close enough. Cheryl Hutchison says, it is there. Well, thank you, Cheryl, for confirming as well. Razor Casket says, it's something I got you to say over and over last time I was stream. It sounded familiar. It sounded very familiar. Well, I'm glad that you got me to say it again. Meat slab thighs, meat slab thighs, meat slab thighs, meat slab thighs. This episode is brought to you by Sleep Mad Thighs. That's it, right? Close enough. Leave it to the skeleton to gaslight us. Oh, trick-proof. That's a good one. One for the ages, if I do say so. Corey Phillip says he is enjoying. Well, I'm glad, Corey. Very happy to hear that you are enjoying. We'll probably, False Positron says, start tomorrow and finish it soon, maybe even on the same day. Well, it is a rather short audiobook compared to most, so yes, I do suppose you could finish it in one day if you are listening. If you're on a drive. I listened to it in 2 days, actually, but I was driving from Montreal to Toronto in a dream of mine because those places don't exist in my world, clearly. Yes, it was about a 5-hour drive, so that was absolutely lovely. Robert Smith joining us from Facebook says, brilliant work. The narration is fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Robert, for your support and being there. You have saliva in your throat? That explains all the coughing. Oh, my neighbors upstairs are probably like, what the fuck is this? Sorry, pardon my French, whatever French is, but pardon whatever language I used just there. This is an 18-plus channel, I suppose, but I'm allowed one swear, right? I think, before I get cancelled. Joe Hill says, the first book sounded pretty awesome, but haven't gotten it yet, but if I do get picked, I'll grab it right away and feet caught all up. Well, I hope your feet get caught up as well. That's good cardio for you as well, because you've got lots of catching up to do. Well, it's really not that much. It's about 8-9 hours of footwork that you'll be doing. Sean McGeehan says, I just started ELLC. Will pick up Dead Tired 2 when I'm done with them. LOL. Well, thank you very much, Sean, for checking out ELLC. That is a series that I hear is absolutely fantastic. In fact, the man who I feel very much connected to for some reason or another, named Justin Thomas James, plays a couple characters in ELLC as well. So I think he plays Reginald, who sounds kind of nothing like this. So, yes, ELLC, definitely good fun. I hope you enjoy it. Crayon Thief says, must be 18 plus to enter the Bone Zone. Why would you need to be 18 plus to enter the Bone Zone? Bones are quite lovely, regardless of the age. This I'm sure there's some sort of insinuation that you're making that makes this very awkward for me to be talking about, so I'm going to move on to the next comment. Trick Proof says, Book 2 will get me through the plane rides to and from the company's annual meeting. Ooh, where is your company meeting? Is this your company? Do you own said company, or are you flying? I'm assuming you don't, actually, based on the tone of your comment, that you don't actually own this company and the annual meeting, but I'm curious where you're going, because I'd like to know. Perhaps Sound Booth Theater will do an annual meeting someday, and maybe there's a good spot. Maybe we can go to the same place. I mean, and by we. So yes, I work at Sound Booth Theater as well. They've got Jeff Hayes, who's the CEO of the company, Justin Thomas James, who is the COO, Emily Labus, who you've definitely seen posting as well, who is the CMO, which is the Chief Marketing Officer, and then we have Ahmed Mahmoud, lead engineer, and we have all of these people. But then, of course, we have the characters that actually go out and we do the work. You know, we're the ones with our boots on the ground, so to speak, in your ears. We have our boots in your ears, and we are the ones that you are falling in love with. Let's be honest here. You're not falling in love with the narrators. Well, I mean, there's Annie Ellicott, of course, you fall in love with her, and Andrea Parsnow, who you fall in love with, her too. You know, there's lots of, Ryan Reed, very lovable chap. But, truly you're falling in love with the characters. Like Mimicking Me, there's a character who is a mimic. And his name's Chester, and a lot of people have fallen in love with Chester. Any Mimicking Me listeners out there? Regardless, they don't. The actors take all of the credit because apparently they're the ones putting all of the characters into one place. But actually, no, we are the ones doing it, and they just steal our thunder, so to speak. I have been working for this company for less than a year now, but it's really good to be here, and I think they benefit from my powers and my high-pitched voice. So yes, it is. Some people think that it's just the actors, but I want you to know that us characters, we actually do exist, and we do like to get together and express ourselves every once in a while. Will someone get this rat out of here? A rat keeps popping up. I'm going to use it in an experiment later. Let's see. False Positron says, mostly listening while I'm working or working out, so I should be finished soon. Ah, good. Well, there you go. You must work out quite a bit. And Crayon Thief says, so many chiefs at this company. Yes, we have 3 chiefs. 3 chiefs. We can start our own, what's the word? Politically incorrect football team. Sorry, I couldn't resist. That's terrible. All right, moving forward, let's move away from that topic as quickly as possible. Let's go to Crayon Thief. Oh, you already said that. Sin's Corner is here, everyone. Sin Corner. There we go. There's someone who works at our company who's been here longer than Justin Thomas James has, if you can believe it, and pretty much everybody else, too. Sin is a wonderful, wonderful human being who gives great hugs, so I hear. I've never actually hugged her because we haven't been in the same universe, but I've heard that she does give great hugs. So yes, Sin, and she has her own corner on YouTube that you can go to, and you can listen to her movie reviews. Sin is an absolute diehard for movies. Ooh. That feels like a pun. I've never seen if there's a movie called Die Hard, but I'm assuming there was. Yes. Let's see here. Mimicking Me 1 and 2 are fantastic. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, False Positron. It's become very popular, which I'm very, very pleased that people are enjoying it. Trick Proof says, heading to Denver, Colorado for the meeting, and no, I don't have any high ranking in the company. I'm a lowly software dev. Well, the world definitely needs software devs today, and you are the ones with the boots on the ground getting the works done. So, Thank you for your service as a software developer. I do appreciate all of the software that has been developed. I mean, this here would not be possible if it weren't for you software developers, so thank you for learning numbers and logic and things. Richie A. Stevens is here, everybody. Richie A. Stevens from Stats on Stats, the podcast. He's here. He says, woo, it's woo. Wait, he says, woo. It's the Bone Daddy. Yes, it is I, the Bone Daddy, the father of bones, the herald of end times. Here I am. Cheryl Hutchison says hello to Sin. Sin says, I was wondering if this was live. Well, yes, it is. It's as live as it can be when it's run by a skeleton. Ooh, okay. Sin's Corner. Oh, that was terrible. Well, not really. Ooh. I'm trying to punish all of you with my terrible wordplay. By terrible, I mean excellent. All right, Rich Dolphus says, look at this Bone Daddy. Yes, feast your eyes while you still have them. And Crayon Thief says his name is Harold. It is Harold. It is indeed. But I've been one to accept a moniker or two in my many years on this here planet. Rich Dolphus says, I switched over to YouTube. Richie here. Yes, I recognized the logo. Yes. If you haven't already listened to the Stats on Stats podcast, you should do that while you still have ears. Do it. Check it out. If you like Lit RPG, they have great conversations with each other and, of course, with other Lit RPG authors and narrators. And they are lovely people who have great energy as well. And I got to spend some time with Richie down in Atlanta last year. No, I didn't, actually. Well, no, I didn't. I'm going to be down in Atlanta this year, though. Justin Thomas James was in Atlanta last year. But this year, I plan to possibly make an appearance. So if you're going to be at DragonCon, keep your eyes peeled for a very tall, slender, brown-suited skeleton. Hopefully with glowing eyes. We'll see whether or not that is a thing. Trickproof says, my group is a real skeleton crew of 2 devs and a couple more customer-facing guys. We're just happy to have a parent company that keeps you around. Well, I'm glad that you have parents. Ooh, just kidding. My parents passed long ago. I don't even remember them barely. Well, that's not true. I probably do remember them. We'll see whether or not that gets written in a future book. I will neither confirm nor deny the presence of my parents in the past. Benjamin Wagner says, it is the great JTJ. Yes, I've got him tied to a chair behind me in a stasis spell, and I've taken over. But yes, that's very good deductive logic that you'd assume that Justin is here. Perhaps even just luck, right? Because you can't see him. He's off camera right now. Anyways, look to my right. Look at that. That's the Dead Tired 2 cover art. Ooh, very nice. Do you know who that is? It's one of the Mantis sisters who joins me and the Limpet on our adventures. And Alex, of course. Yes, the Mantis sisters. Now, I believe that this is... I believe that this is Rem. Rem, an assassin mantis, who is actually, I can't tell you more than that. I won't spoil anything. I'm not one to spoil, even though I might have been one to rot at one point. Ooh, yes, indeed. Does Harold need space at the Airbnb then? He'll bunk with Justin and Nikki. All right, Rich Dolphus says, gonna make me cry over here. BRB. Well, at least you can still cry. I can't, but I can make crying noises like this. It's been so long I've forgotten how. Anyways, yes, indeed. Well, actually, look at the time. It's 1:59. Maybe I should check and see whether or not anybody's put their emails in, because, well, that would be embarrassing if nobody did. Okay, well, we've got a few responses. But less than 10. So, if you are still hoping to get a code, now is your chance. You can jump in and pretty much, if you are within the next 5 people to submit, you're probably going to get a code. Just saying. Just saying. I shouldn't be telling you the numbers. But yes, and by code I actually mean gift copies. We're gifting the copies to you today. Let's see here. This stream is definitely canon. Yes, definitely everything that I have said today has been signed off on by Ravensdagger, the creator of my world. Also, if you are all wondering, Dead Tired 2 is worth every second. Wow, you have 15 minutes left and paused it for this, I assume. Wow, well, thank you so much for listening already. It is an absolute blast. I truly did enjoy that leg of my journey, and Justin was telling me earlier when he listened to it, he thoroughly enjoyed it too. And I think the thing that makes this production so special, excuse me, is the addition of Annie Ellicott and Gary Furlong. Both of them do a fantastic job in their respective roles. Annie as the Mantis sisters, including the Mantis sister that you see on my right, and of course Gary Furlong as my necromancer subordinate 17, who you will know who exists when you listen. Now, False Positron says, would love to be one of those cons one day. You should come to Austria in the future so that my way wouldn't be so long. Yes, that's true, actually. And actually, I think we might be going... There might be room for us to go to a con in Great Britain somewhere. I think there's one in Ireland that happens that we might check out someday. Don't count me on that. Don't quote me on that. You can count me on it if you want. But yes, we will try to make it over the other side of the pond so that other people can join. Now, my voice is getting quite sleepy for some reason, and I think it needs to rest. So, without further ado, I think, let's see. Oh, we've got 7 people signed up. 7 responses so far. Now, keep in mind that if you know somebody and you have their email that you think that excuse me, I'm very burpy today. If you think that they would enjoy Dead Tired 2, then feel free to get them. You sign their email up if you want to. No pressure, of course. If you know somebody. All right, Sin. Well, thank you very much for joining. I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you for showing. Everybody, go subscribe to Sin's Corner if you like movie reviews and reaction videos. That's what she does, and she's great at it. She has a very honest way about her. Bedside manner if she were a doctor. I am hoping to win the giveaway and would love to meet Harold or JTJ in the future. Well, Benjamin Wagner, I am crossing my bony fingers for you. Still only 7 responses, so I think you're pretty much guaranteed to win at this point. Very good. Well, I like this. I like that there's only 7 responses because it means that, well, what does it mean? I don't know what it means, but it means that Sound Booth Theater might save a little bit of money today. Oh, goodness gracious. Regardless, if you do know somebody that you think that they would enjoy this book and they have not picked it up themselves, then you can put their email as well. No reason why you have to sign up for just one. Oh, we have another response. Oh, my goodness. Goodness gracious. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo, boop-a-doo-doo-boop-boo, boop-a-doo-boo, boop-a-doo. All right. Whoever made this form should have done something a little bit differently because I don't actually have their names. So I can't actually say their emails on stream. Okay, we have 9 responses. The next person to respond, that's where we're going to close out the survey. So, the survey, the form, I'm going to cancel it at 10 responses. Hey! All right, we have hit 10 responses. And so now I will go and announce the winners. So, what are we doing now? Well, we're doing a giveaway. You're late. You're late, and if you wanted a free copy of Dead Tired 2, you missed the cut. I've just stopped accepting responses, and now I'm going to announce the winners. All right, here we go. So now, what I should have done what I should have done. Thank you all who submitted. Thank you all who are here and have already purchased a copy of Dead Tired or Dead Tired 2. Truly appreciate it. Now I'm going to read off who is getting a copy of Dead Tired 2. We have... Well, I can't actually read off emails. I'll just say the first word of the email. For those of them who said. So first of all, we have one winner going to Benjamin Wagner. Congratulations, Benjamin. You are receiving a free copy of Dead Tired 2, gifted straight to your email. Congratulations on that. All right, and the next person says, in a fancy accent, different from the MC. See, this was the problem, was that what I was asking was, how would you like me to say your name on stream? Like, would you want me to say it like, would you like me to announce you as King George? Or the Limpet? Or some character? Or whatever? It was a silly, silly move on my part, or whoever made this form. Anyways... Let me see. Oh, okay, I can do this. So, we have a winner, Isolation. Isolation is going to be winning a copy of Dead Tired. So congratulations, Isolation. I won't say your full email. And you said that, sure, I can announce your name on stream. So congratulations to you. We've got Joe Hill, who is also an author who wrote... Lock and Key, if I am correct. So congratulations, Joe Hill, on being a very successful New York Times bestseller, and also on winning a copy of Dead Tired 2, the audiobook, produced by Sound Booth Theater. Next winner is Alan, or someone, that thief guy. Congratulations, that thief guy. Oh yeah, that guy. Congratulations on winning a copy of Dead Tired 2. Moving forward, who do we have next? We have, Cheryl. Cheryl, congratulations. You are going to be receiving a copy of Dead Tired 2 as well. Next, we have, Joel. Oh, but I'll say it in a different name. They've requested in a fancy accent, different from the MC.
This is a fancy accent. I'm casting a spell on myself that makes me sound different. Hi, I'm here to announce the next winner. His name is Joel. Yeah, I think his name is Joel. Anyways, it might be different. But anyways, this person is going to win. Congratulations.
All right, and that cantrip wore off. Yes, and then, of course, we have Benjamin Wagner. Moving on to our seventh winner, we have... All right, I will not announce this next winner, but someone purchased this as a gift for someone else, which is very, very, very sweet. Nice. Thank you very much to winner number 7. Winner number 8. This copy is going to Razor Casket. I will not say the whole email, but yes, they've allowed me to say that they have won. So congratulations, Razor Casket. And next we have... Another person, contestant number 9, does not want to know their identity given on the stream. Mysterious. But congratulations, contestant number 9. You have also won. I wish I could say something, but they'll get the email and they'll know. Next is me. The next person wanted me to announce that me is winning the next audiobook. So, me, congratulations, me. That's a good one. I like it. Well, regardless, that is the end of the giveaway. Thank you all who arrived. Thank you all who have tuned in later. I do hope that you will check out Dead Tired and Dead Tired 2, which released today. If you did not win a copy of this audiobook, it's because you arrived late. That's the only reason. But if you did win, I truly hope you enjoy it. Please, if you leave a review, those are very, very helpful in letting me know how I can be a better character. Let Justin know how he can be a better producer and narrator. And let Sound Booth Theater know just how they can be better in general. So please, leave a review, do us a favor, and let us know. And in the meantime, thank you for being a fan of Sound Booth Theater. We truly appreciate all of your patronage and support, and hope that you will continue to listen to our books and give us the opportunity to give back to you in the way of entertainment and fun stories. For now, that's all I will say. Thank you so much. And may you all have a fantastic, blessed, beautiful, bona fide day. That is all. Bye.